Hello, this is DreamlandStudio.com, and in this edition we're going to show you how to create a text button in Flash because we had a comment on one of our videos stating that whenever they create a text button, the cursor goes in and out when you mouse over. So we're going to show you how to create a text button that actually works for you without any of that annoying stuff. So let's go ahead and start with just creating a Flash file. CS3 does ActionScript 3.0 by default. What I recommend is, first of all, really quickly, just go to File, Publish Settings, and hit the Flash tab and choose ActionScript 2.0 for right now. Hit OK. Quick story on that is just better compatibility issues. It's just so much easier to do it for 2.0. But now that that's done, let's go ahead and start with the text button. Have the text icon selected, and I'm about to create a text button. Alright, good start. Let's see here, double click on that, bring that closer. Now, at this point, what you want to do is have this a button to begin with. So with that selected, right click, convert to symbol. The button is default, and go ahead and name it something. Okay, so now that it's a button, let me show you what people are complaining about. Go to Control, Test Movie. And this is what people are complaining about. See how when you mouse over, you have the cursor and then the pointer tool. That gets pretty annoying. So let's fix that. Okay, double click on your new button and take a look at your timeline. You're going to have an up, over, down, and hit state. Okay, with the first frame selected, hit F5 on your keyboard. Again, that's F5 on your keyboard. Now, press on that until all the states are covered. Okay, now go back to your first frame and hit F6 to break them apart. Okay, after that, insert a layer. Okay, now with the first frame selected, go to your tools palette, click on the rectangle tool, and I don't know, I always choose some obscure color here. Okay, so let's, with that selected, color, now let's create a box over the whole text selection. Okay, now with this selected, now go to your timeline, grab the first frame, and this is very important. A lot of people have a problem with this. I don't know why. It's just a sleight of hand, I guess. Select your first frame. Now click and drag it to your hit state. Okay, now what you've done is you created a invisible button. Let's try it out. Let's test the movie. Again, it's Control, Test Movie. Now, as you can see, when I have my mouse over it, it's clean. It's absolutely clean. And that's how we want a text button to be. Let's add some actions to it. Like maybe you want it to go to a web page. This button you want it to go, so let's try that. With that selected, hit F9 on your keyboard, and you're going to see something like this. Okay. Now that you chose ActionScript 2.0, this is going to be super simple. Go to Global Functions, Browser Network, double click on Get URL. At this point, you want the button to go to whatever website you want. And in this case, it's ours. If you leave this alone, it'll open up a window within the page. If you choose blank, it will actually open up a separate browser window. So let's just do that. Now let's test it. Control, test movie. Here's my button with my newly found action attached to it. I clicked on it, and there we go. DreamlineStudio.com. Not bad. Okay, now I'm going to show you really quickly how to create a button just using a shape, in case you don't know. So here is your shapes, oval tool. So let's go oval tool, because I don't know, I've been into the 80s music lately, and that is an 80s shape. So let's just change the color to it to maybe a, I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so at this point, let's just move this out of the way. At this point, let's take this shape and let us convert this into a symbol, which is a button. And we'll just go ahead and put 80s button here. Now at this point, that's all you need to do, except for adding an action. Let's go ahead and add a get URL. And at this point, I'm not going to put it in because you already know. Just put in your URL here and your window there. Now let me show you a trick. I just remembered this with the text button. If you want this to be a different color on mouse over, check this out. Double click on this, and the reason why I had you break these apart is because you can do different things with it. Okay, so on the overstate, you can actually choose your text and give it this color, for example. So now when you test the movie, you got a cool over effect. Now if you want to add a sound to the button, you can. Just I just create a new layer, hit F6 to break the cells apart. On the overstate, have that selected, and then just go File, Import to Stage. It's thinking, and select your audio clip, and it'll go right in here once you select it. Pretty cool stuff. So now you know how to create a text button without the annoying mouse over thingamajigger, and now you know how to create a shape and convert that into a button and adding a URL to it. Great. Thank you for watching.